Hi everyone. If you've always wanted to learn data analysis, but you've also always thought that it is too complex for you, well, I'm about to change your mind because data analysis is actually very easy. My name is Matthew. Welcome to Learning Data Analysis with Matt. There are a lot of things to learn when it comes to data analysis. You have to learn query language. You also have to learn how to present your data in data presentation. You also have to learn data science, how to collect this data and how to clean this data. But for the purpose of the first series in this course, we are going to be focusing on using Excel in data manipulation, data cleaning, and possibly data presentation. But before we even get into the complex explanation that I'm going to be making simple, let's explain the basic interface of an Excel sheet and the things that you need to know before we get into the course itself. So I have my Excel sheet on my screen, but if you've not opened yours, you can head to where you have your app installed and open your Excel sheet, because I'm going to be explaining to you what cells are in Excel. So cells are each unit of the division on the Excel sheet. Now, if you're looking at the sheet, you see that there are two specification dimensions. The first is the horizontal labeling on the sheet. Now, I zoomed in, so you see mine from A to F, to P rather, it is supposed to get to Z. And then on the vertical side, you see numbers from 1 until infinity. Now, these numbers and letters are used as cell referencing, which means that each cell has a name, and the name of each cell is the combination of the horizontal specification and the vertical specification. So here you have C and 6 highlighted when I select this cell. C is the horizontal name of the cell, 6 is the vertical name of the cell, which means that for you to have a complete name of the cell, something we call full name in place of people, you have to call this cell C6. The next cell is D and it's still 6, so this makes it D6. The cell here is C but on 7, which makes it C7. I believe you understand that. Now there's also what we call range of cell, or how to identify range of cell, or how to reference range of cell. For example, if I want to identify this cell, all I need to type is C7. That's the name of the cell. Usually the first letter should be written in capital letter, so C7. That's okay. But what if I want to specify range of cell? Let's say I want to specify C7 to H7 without having to type them out. You can type it out. You can say C7, separate it with a comma. This is C7, separate with a comma. D7 rather. D7 separated with a comma. E7 separated with a comma as well. F7 separated by comma. G7, and so on and so forth. It means that you're trying to specify a range of cell. You want the Excel sheet to focus on C7, D7, E7, F7, and G7. But there's a shorter way to do this, right? You just have to label C7 to G7. Now this is the same thing as typing out all of the cells' name and separating them by commas. This is simply specifying a range of cells that is supposed to be represented by C7 to G7. So this is C7 to G7. We are going to be using this in our data manipulation and data presentation as we go forward. But we need to understand that each cell is labeled, each cell has a name, and for you to be able to do proper analysis using Excel, you need to be able to know and identify cell. You also need to understand how to reference this cell and how to use them when you're making calculations. Thank you for watching the first episode in this series. Follow Learn with Math for more videos like this coming up in the future.